Well, this looks familiar. I'm back to my college dorm, obviously. And not gonna lie, it's good to be back to have this nice change of scenery gone. Today's video is about Game of Thrones. Obviously, if you're watching this, you saw the title. This is kind of a Game of Thrones review, as well as my interchangeable feelings and changed feelings and what I see for the future. If you already saw my dissecting the new Game of Thrones trailer, you kind of know some of my feelings already about this, but let's have at her. Spoilers! If you have not seen Game of Thrones, do not watch any further, because I don't want to spoil the whole series for you. Let's start off part 1, my interchangeable feelings about Game of Thrones. I love Daenerys. I don't care what people say, that she's kind of up on a high horse and stuff now. I love her. She's my favorite character. She is a badass. And this coming season, I think that's seriously gonna show. I was so sad when Drogo died. And then when she had that, experience there in Karth, when she was with him and her child, I couldn't handle that. It was just too sad. Her dragons are literally the cutest thing ever. I cannot wait till they grow up. Tyrion, I love him. He's my second favorite character. He's so sassy and witty, and he's just a really funny character, but he has some deep down feelings too. And of course, I hate Joffrey. Everyone, I don't know who likes Joffrey because he's a freaking asshole. He destroys everyone's lives. So I hate him with a passion, and he needs to die. Someone needs to go kill him, please. Please! Ned's death was still incredibly sad. I actually never read the books, and no one told me that he dies in the end of season 1. So I was so traumatized by that. I know friggin' Sean Bean dies in everything he's ever in, almost. But I was just so sad. I did not appreciate that. He was a great character, except he made really bad decisions sometimes. Sansa's still kind of an idiot, but I kind of love Sansa and the Hound's relationship. It's kind of cute, and I really wish she had gone with him. I think he would have been really good for her, and he would have, saved her ass. I love Aaah. She's such a sassy little person. I kind of blame this whole show on Robert being an idiot and drunk dying. It's totally his fault that Joffrey is on the throne. Why did you have to die, Robert? Stannis, bugger off. I hate you and your stupid ginger bitch. You guys are terrible. I can't believe you killed your own brother. You killed Renly. He was so cute with him and his, gay lover and stuff, and I just hate you. Bran is kind of the best little lord ever. I kind of love Ygritte. She's sassy as fuck, and I love her. And 2 last things, I freaking hate Littlefinger. He's a douchebag, and he just fucks up everyone's lives. And 2, Daenerys sticking the dude in the vault. Genius. Part 2, my changed feelings on Game of Thrones. The first time I watched this, I didn't really like Jon Snow. Cue the fangirls screaming hatred at me, but I didn't like him the first time I watched it. I was just yeah, he's just some whiny little emo child living up in the north. I don't really care. Second time around, I see why everyone loves him. He's kind of adorable, and he's kind of badass too, but he doesn't really get a lot of credit for that. But Jon's an okay dude. And I love when he saves everyone and, gets to go with the freaking wildlings, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what's going on there. The first time I also didn't really give a shit about Theon. He was just kind of that guy that looked similar to Robb and kind of threw me off. And then I liked him the second time. He was an okay dude. He kind of had a cool relationship with all the Stark family members. And then he turned into a mega douche and joined the Greyjoys. Fuck you, Theon. My interchangeable feelings, too, on Cersei's. I hated her so much. And I didn't mention that, but I hated her. She's a crazy bitch lady and needs to stop being all incestual. But the second time through, you did kind of see Cersei's humanity more and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of like a Skylar and Walt thing happening. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really get a lot of changed feelings. It was mostly just a few characters that I cared about more the second time. Like, okay, I've already done a whole video about one of the trailers, and there are more trailers now, and there are like 5 or 6 of them, and they're ridiculous, and I can't wait for the show. And it's just all lots of feelings happening throughout all this. There's dragons, soldiers, ass kicking, torture, wildlings climbing walls, Jon Snow and Ygritte probably getting it on, Bran getting older. There's a whole bunch of shit. There's something for everyone, you know? And I just cannot wait until next Sunday. So what I see for the coming season is Robb and Catelyn coming back to Winterfell, Bran and Other Child still being all lost and stuff, and then probably coming back to Winterfell too, and Catelyn finding out they're not dead, and at first thinking they're dead, and I think that will be really dramatic, but I don't actually know, because I know some people in the comments are trying to spoil things for me in other videos, and please don't do that. Wildlings are gonna fuck shit up. Joffrey is going to continue to be a ridiculous motherfucker. Daenerys is obviously gonna be a badass. Stannis and Robb are gonna continue to try and fight King's Landing, probably, and try and, you know, take over and hopefully please someone kill Joffrey. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with Arya and Gendry, but I think it's gonna be something cool. I think their little threesome group there is probably gonna find their way somewhere. I don't know if they'll get back to Winterfell, but I think someone else may like kind of pick them up along the way. Sansa, I think you're gonna get fucked up by Joffrey, honestly. I don't know, some of the trailers kind of show differently, but like, if I hadn't seen the trailers, I would think you were going to get the crap beaten out of you by Joffrey at some point. So honestly, I can't really foresee a lot of things for this show because they just blow my mind every time, and I'm usually really good at thinking of plot twists, and I usually pick up on all of them, but this show is just bam. Like, I don't know what's happening. So this video has gotten a little long, like they usually do, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and this is what I think about Game of Thrones. I absolutely love this show, and it's coming back to a TV near you on HBO on March 31st. So this coming Sunday it is going to be playing at 10 o'clock my time, so Eastern time. So I hope all you guys enjoy. I may make more videos about the episodes as they come, just because I love this show. But thanks for watching. This is my Game of Thrones review. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Catherine Bogle, and thank you for watching.